After an uncharacteristically wet weekend in Adelaide, the Women's Ashes has moved to Canberra, where a test win would see Australia retain the trophy.
We've got a 12 and it was sort of come down to looking at the wicket today and sort of working out what bowling attack I guess we feel like is going to be best suited to these conditions. So it looks pretty green out there. It has sort of lightened up a touch, so we'll just assess that overtraining today and then work out the best team from there.
That greenish looking deck has seen young quick Stella Campbell come into the squad after making her test debut at the start of the summer.
What a moment.
While Australia has settled on a 12, England captain Heather Knight has already picked an 11, with an extra bowler to be called upon.
Obviously we want to win this test match. If we can win this, we'll get 6-4 up, and it puts us in a really good position going into those ODIs.
One of the Aussies standing in their way will be Beth Mooney, who takes her place in the side just 10 days after breaking her jaw at training.
She's only on liquid diet at the moment, which doesn't sound like a lot of fun. To be coming back to play international cricket around a week after having jaw surgery is pretty inspirational for the group, and she looks really good in the nets and in the field as well, so she's confident she'll have no issues moving forward.
Mooney is set to return to the middle order as the hosts welcome back vice-captain Rachel Haynes to their test lineup. Meanwhile, Australia has named its squad for the 50-over World Cup in New Zealand, which immediately follows the Women's Ashes. Their reputed depth to be tested after a spate of untimely injuries.
I think the toughest call was to Soph Molyneux, to be honest. Yeah, we were desperate to have her available, but unfortunately she couldn't quite come up.
A greater embracing of all-rounders, a real theme since the Aussies' failure to win the tournament 5 years ago.
I think we left ourselves a little bit short with our bowling options in 2017. We feel like we've developed that over the last few years, and we've got bowlers who can bowl in all conditions. I feel like we've got all bases covered, but we'll see it the 4th of April.